Talking of interesting faces, I'm joined by Benedict Cumberbatch. Hello.
Link, Tom.
Great link.
Great linkage,
link.
as always with you, my darling.
Thank you. You're welcome. Congratulations for wearing
Thank
velvet.
you very much. Likewise. And blue.
Yeah, it's very on trend.
Isn't it? It's also just bloody cold here, so it's the only real choice for somebody who doesn't want hypothermia.
Benedict, look, not all of us can live in LA all the time.
Well,
okay.
neither can I, but I've been having a very nice time there doing reshoots with Doctor Strange. So.
Oh, is that what you've been doing? Oh, that's very goss, isn't it?
Amongst other reshoots with Doctor Strange. So.
Oh, is that what you've been doing? Oh, that's very goss, isn't it?
Tell me everything.
There's nothing left. I've said everything for the last 2 years. It's still not finished.
It's not finished? When is it going to be finished?
It comes out in July, so probably like end of June. Probably like a day before the premiere. That's how we do it.
Continuing our Marvel Cinematic Universe coverage today, we're going to be talking about Wakanda Forever, and we're also going to be talking about some interesting bits or tidbits that have come out from Benedict Cumberbatch himself. And also, it wouldn't be a Warstu video without talking about some new leaks. So, yo, what is freaking good, YouTube Warstu? If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel DC-based content we do on the daily basis. It really helps me out, the channel out, the community out. If you could subscribe to the channel, notifications on, like, share the video absolutely everywhere. If you want to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice, just check us out on Instagram at Warstu. We're trying to build a community on Instagram at Warstu. We're trying to build a Twitter sphere community as well on Twitter at WarstuG, because someone freaking stole my handle. Literally, if you go and look, at Warstu was stolen by someone else, and I've been trying to get it back for like 3 years, but Twitter won't give me it back. So follow me on Twitter, WarstuG. Right, let's get into this video. So, I played the clip at the start of the video, the ending 3 times, because Benedict Cumberbatch, my boy, Sorcerer Supreme, wannabe, said they are still shooting Doctor Strange 2. Wait, what? Yeah, they're still shooting Doctor Strange 2. Wait, what? It's now like the middle of March, so we've got half of March left. April, May. What are they doing? What is he doing? Is it just repurposing shots? Is it just touch-up scenes? Is it new scenes? Are they changing the whole movie because of some YouTubers? I literally got a comment yesterday said, the reshoots are due to YouTubers. So let me get this straight. A multi-million-dollar movie that's probably got the budget of somewhere between $200 to $300 million just for the movie, then marketing-wise, probably another $200 to $300 million movie, are reshooting a multi-million-dollar movie because of a bunch of YouTubers. Really? I've never heard anything more truthful, but I don't think it is. So, Empire Magazine recently came out, and I think this is it's a bit disappointing, if I'm honest. Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness will be on the level of No Way Home, says Benedict Cumberbatch. Exclusive. I really hope it's high on that level, because let's be honest, as great as Spider-Man No Way Home is, we did a review, I ranked it really highly. It is my favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. It wasn't that big. The epic scale was only there because of Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Warstu. So the exact quote where Benedict Cumberbatch says this is, it's a big, big movie, promises Cumberbatch. Doctor Strange was last seen patching up the cracks in reality at the end of No Way Home. It's going to be an absolute riot, and I love that bit just there. And if it brings the level of ambition it's got, we're going to have a success on the level of Spider-Man. There you go. I'll put the flag in the sand. Soon as the film grossed $1.8 billion and rising in the pandemic, these are big words from not quite the Sorcerer Supreme. Hey, you stole my freaking pun, didn't you? So, yeah, I'm glad it's a clickbait quote, because he's not saying it's going to be on the level of Spider-Man No Way Home, because this movie is going to make Spider-Man No Way Home look like nothing. But let's be honest, Zack Snyder's Justice League movie made Spider-Man No Way Home look like nothing, because take the nostalgia value out of it, and it's a pretty decent movie still. But he's on about financially, it will be on that level, and I hope it does smash 2 billion, because this literally could be the biggest movie for Marvel ever, because it is freaking huge. People don't realize how big this movie is going to be. Also, we got some comments that essentially say you have to wait and see who's the strongest, most powerful person in the MCU, and careful for freaking spoilers, it's gonna be Wanda still. So there's another tidbit here from one of the producers. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness producer responds to Professor X comics and Illuminati rumors are not really rumors when you can literally see it. There's an infinite version of these characters, and just because you may have heard something familiar doesn't mean it's someone you've seen before. Okay, when Patrick Stewart has literally come out and confirmed it. Interesting how they answer these questions. So he also said this: I would love to see Tony again, but some rumors are just rumors. I will say that I love the Illuminati, but if we ever introduce the Illuminati in the future, it might be more MCU driven and give some more ties to our characters in the MCU versus just replicating what's in the comics. It's really interesting, and to be honest, guys, I'm gonna be transparent with you. I think these interviews in Empire magazine are absolutely stupid. They don't really mean anything. They are there to hype up the movie, and that is literally the only reason they are there. It's pretty much a hype to hype it up. That's it, pretty much. Also, in the news, we've got some more information and leaks. You guys love the leaks. So, this is allegedly how the first act goes. It's basically a leak, rumor, take it whatever you want. I'm not giving affirmation or confirmation. The first act is entirely set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, to the point where Chavez and Doctor Strange are running away from Wanda through Chavez's portal. This is where several district universes are showcased, including Marvel Noir, Earth 90914, Marvel Zombies Universe, the Fox Universe, but only the Mansion, the Blackbird are shown, the Raimi Spider-Man Universe. Now that would be interesting, seeing as it is rumored that Bruce Campbell is gonna be Sorcerer Supreme from the Raimi Universe, although I'm still being told that it is actually gonna be Boulder the Brave who Bruce Campbell is playing, but it could be anything. The Savage Lands, the X-Men Animated Universe. Now we've kind of seen that in No Way Home, a tinny bit, and we've also kind of seen it in the trailer for this movie where it looks like they're going to Animated Universe, and also it is obviously leaked or rumored or whatever you want to call it that we will only see the X-Men in the Animated Universe in this movie, and universes that are made up of weird books before ending up in an old West universe where a cowboy version of Captain America fighting off villains. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I make of that. How I do these leaks and rumors is I don't really have my own comments about it. Realistically, I don't really say too much of what I think, but it's an interesting tidbit. The cowboy part, chasing Wanda thing, really that sure if that's gonna be the case. Why? Because if you put all the trailers together, it looks like Strange goes to Wanda for help. She presumes and has the assumption it's to do with what happened in Westview when Strange is really going there to ask for help about the multiverse, and she's projecting, manipulating the whole scene, and it's not actually where you think it is. So I don't know if that is going to be the case for that. Now, there's another interesting bit of the rumor here where it says each member of the Illuminati comes from a different universe where they're the dominant team. So no Avengers in Reed Richards' universe. No Avengers in Professor X's universe. No Fantastic Four or X-Men in Captain Carter's universe. Now, I don't know if that is true because I remember, guys, I go over that many leaks, it's hard to remember all of them, and I only have limited notes in front of me. I'm pretty sure Captain Carter's universe and John Krasinski was supposed to be from the same universe. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Defender Strange and Chavez come from the same universe that Dormammu has completely taken over. Now, it is rumored and pretty much confirmed. We did a video on it a few days ago saying that Dormammu's sister, Umar, U-M-A-R, was going to be in this movie, and a lot of people thought I was saying that Dormammu is something different. I don't really understand what the comments were about. The comments, I essentially just said that Dormammu's sister was going to be in this movie, and that was it. One variant is seen with his outfit being completely red. I don't know. I really don't know about that one. But like I said, guys, I don't really make too much comments about the leaks and whatever. I just go over them because you guys seem to like me going over them, and I think it's interesting. If we are going to see the universe where Dormammu's taken over, surely Dormammu should be in there, and I think we should get Dormammu again in Doctor Strange 3 maybe, because we didn't really get a good look of him. So, rumor, this is coming from Moth Culture. Scarlet Witch variant in Multiverse of the Madness is a retired Avenger who lives in Westview with her husband, who isn't Vision. This Wanda wears an outfit that resembles her ending suit from Age of Ultron. Now, we do kind of see a scene like this in the first official trailer, which a lot of people thought was the evil Wanda and the good Wanda, so potentially that could happen. We don't know. It really really could happen. So in the next part of the video, we're going to go over some Wakanda Forever plot leaks. Whoa, plot leaks. So before we go over them, as far as we understand here at the channel, M'Baku got a much bigger role in Black Panther 2. Me and M'Baku was going to be the next Black Panther. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we're saying, so to speak. That is what we are saying, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That is pretty much what we are saying. So let's go over the leaks for Wakanda Forever. And they're coming from a user called Chad Ryan. Shuri has 2 Black Panther costumes, one similar to Civil War and another one with a fur collar. She is wearing the second one. On the boat scene, when Namor and Atuma arise from the water, attack the boat, Shuri faces off against Namor. The Midnight Angels also have on new suits. Now, I don't take precedence where any of this information comes from. We just go over it. And there is a lot of information about Wakanda Forever. So let's go over these little tidbits. I mean, I think what's going to happen is essentially Shuri will become Black Panther, but she won't want it, so she's going to have to essentially give it up. Now, the next bit kind of backs up what we said on a video like a month ago, maybe. Filmed multiple people gaining the mantle for Black Panther. At the end, it was Okoye and M'Baku, so no one really knows who the next Black Panther is for sure. Yeah, it's M'Baku. It really is. They're not going to randomly give M'Baku a much bigger role for no reason. Now, this information is coming from The Geekcast. They do have a YouTube channel. I'm on their Twitter page at The Geekcast. So yeah, guys, check them out for sure. I do think they put some good stuff out. And to be fair, if you do watch their YouTube video, they do actually go over whether they think it's true or not. But rumors come out all the time and no one really knows if said rumor is real or if it isn't real. So Riri Williams, Ironheart will battle up in the final suit for Wakanda Forever. I mean, that's cool information. That really is cool. And it's also backed up by another Twitter user who apparently has some credibility or precedence. But like I've always said, I don't give anyone precedence over anything. So 2 days ago on Reddit, it was posted, Riri Williams, stroke Ironheart, Dominique Throne confirms that she has wrapped filming for Wakanda Forever via Twitter and says, I'll see y'all in November. I don't believe this movie's coming out in November. Now, there's a Twitter user called Lizzie Hill. No idea who this person is. But she also says a similar thing to what Chad Ryan says, that yes, she is suiting up as Riri Williams. Now, it would make sense to introduce Riri Williams in a movie before her solo series on Disney Plus, if it's ever made. It is interesting that she said, see you in November, implying the movie won't be delayed. And some people seem to think that Thor Love and Thunder is going to be delayed because there's no trailer, but they're not going to start advertising Thor 4 properly until Doctor Strange 2 is out. Like May, June, July. That is 3 months. That is more than enough time to promote a movie. It makes literally no sense to start promoting Thor 4, which is going to be freaking huge. We've gone over no end of plot leaks for that movie. Got another video coming up later this week. It makes no sense. Now, I get sent videos, I get sent stuff on Instagram, Twitter, of people going, yeah, but he said it's delayed, but she said it's delayed. No one knows if it's delayed. Just because said trailer hasn't been delayed. Do you realize the amount of people that came out and said that Spider-Man No Way Home was going to be delayed because we didn't get a trailer till a few months out? Well, guess what? Thor 4 could be that freaking big. We've got Beta Ray Bill, we've got Warstu, we've got Thor, we've got female Thor, we've got Gore, we've got the potential of Null, the god of the symbiotes, appearing. So don't just presume Thor is going to be delayed. If anything, I think Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever will be delayed for sure. Yes, Taika Waititi recently came out and said they haven't finished editing the movie yet, but Marvel don't do that. Marvel has that much CGI. It's literally to the wire. They literally released No Way Home. Let me say it again. They released No Way Home and the VFX wasn't finished to the point where 2 weeks after the movie came out, they sent an updated version of the movie with finished VFX to the theaters stroke cinemas, as we call them here in England. So you see my point? There's not going to be any delays, but I can see the Marvel switching place potentially with Black Panther 2, because from what I'm hearing behind the scenes, if anything would or could or should be delayed, it's going to be that. So remember to check out Chad Ryan on Twitter, The Geekcast, for, I guess you could say, the accreditation for the information about Wakanda Forever, about multiple people gaining the Black Panther mantle. Personally, we here at the channel, we're going to go with M'Baku, because M'Baku got a massive scale of pay and screen time for the movie. It does say Okoye was there as well, but I don't think it's going to be Okoye. Yeah, I do think it's real that Shuri will join the Avengers, but not as Black Panther. We've said that. Riri Williams showing up right at the end. That's pretty cool. And the stuff we went over to do with Multiverse and Madness, I tried not to focus on that part here. But yeah, the information seems pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. You guys love me going over stuff. We're going to try and not focus predominantly on Multiverse of Madness, though it's hard not to because it's such a freaking beast. And people are still talking about it now because the reshoots are happening still. Benedict Cumberbatch came out. It's just a good time to be a Marvel fan, guys. Moon Knight's coming out very soon. The early reviews came out, and yeah, they're basically saying, you've seen nothing like it before, but that's pretty much what every reviewer says when they see something. So like always, guys, check us out on Twitter, Warstu G. I'm trying to get to a 10,000 followers on there. Be much appreciated if you could join the Warstu verse over there. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see what I look like and tell me how different I look, because that's what people say. And also subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. If you do want to help the channel, become a channel member for 99p. There aren't really any perks, but it just tells me that you like your boy Warstu and you support and you appreciate us. But like always, share the video everywhere. Comment 500 times, but not 500 times, 500 different times. And I will catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch you later.